Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to do a spicy macaroni sardine. Alright, so I've already done my macaroni. I've used 1 cup of macaroni. I've already cooked it. When you boil it, remember to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of oil so that it doesn't stick and gum up together. I'm using 2 large tomatoes and 1 capsicum. I'm using bird chilies. Alright, so now if you don't use bird chilies, or if you can't get bird chilies in your country, you can add some of the chili flakes that they have, the dried version, or you can cut up some large chilies as well. Okay, so I'm using 1 onion medium and also 4 pips of garlic, and I'm using sardines. Alright, a large can of sardines. And as usual, my habit is, when I get any sardines or mackerels or tuna, I normally take out the middle bone. Okay, I'm fussy that way. So it's totally up to you. If you don't want to remove the bones, it's fine. Alright, but I'm going to remove the bones. Okay, so we'll start. Okay, so I'm just going to show you. I know I've done this before, but I'm going to show for some of those that maybe missed my video of how I debone debone the fish. Alright, so this is purely my way, okay, because I know some people, they don't mind the bones in the tuna or in the mackerel or in the sardine, as in this case, the sardine. But for me, I'm fussy that way. Yeah, so okay, so what you do is just open the sardine or mackerel, whatever you have there. Alright, and then you just kind of clean it in the middle. Here the bone. Here is the bone, the middle part of the bone, the fish. Alright, so I don't like to this is purely me being me. Alright, so if you don't mind the bones, then by all means leave the bones in, but I don't like. Okay, so okay, same thing with this one. Just split it down the middle and remove the bones. There we go. Okay, so this is purely for those who didn't see my video so you do it for all the sardines as well. Okay, all right, and then this is also for those who didn't follow my other video. So this is how I do the tomatoes. I'm using 2 large tomatoes. Okay, so it's very simple. I'm a bit fussy today, so I'm removing this part of it. Can you see this part of the tomato? All right, yeah, I'm being fussy today. I don't know why. You don't have to if you don't want to. All right, just being fussy. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, all right. And you cut it this way, and you cut it this way. Okay, you want to cut it a little bit smaller, you can. And I'm going to cut it small as well. Okay, and goes for this one as well. Okay, so bite-sized pieces, everybody. Okay, bite-sized pieces. Okay, you do the same thing with this other side of the tomato. Yeah, cut right down the middle. That's right. Okay, same thing, cut this way. Alright, so you do this until you finish all your tomatoes. Okay, heat up some oil in a pan or in a wok, if I'm using. Alright, and then you fry your onions till it's translucent. Okay, so it's fragrant. And then you add in your garlic. Okay, you can add in your garlic. Okay, try so it's more fragrant before adding in your chili. Okay, once it's fragrant, you add in your bird chilies, or if you're not using bird chilies, then if you're using like say chili flakes, this is the time to put in your chili. Alright. Okay, and now you can add in your okay, we just wait for it to fry a bit more before I start adding in the other ingredients. Okay, so adding in the sardines. Sardines which I've already cleaned. I took out the bone here, the middle bone. Okay. So let it cook for a bit and then we'll come back to it. Okay, after a few minutes you add in your chopped tomatoes. Now some people, they you want to use more or you want to use less, it's up to you. I'm using 2 large tomatoes. Okay, so just going to leave it to cook for a bit. I'll come back to this and then we'll be adding our capsicum. Okay, now you add in your capsicum that you've already cut up. Okay, and give that a stir. I'm using well, I'm not using a large big fire. I'm just using medium fire because I don't want the sauce to evaporate so fast. Yeah? Okay. So I'm just leave this now to cook a bit more longer before I add in the macaroni. Oh, by the way, I'll be putting cheddar cheese on top of the everything. Alright, but I left my cheddar cheese in the fridge, so we'll be doing that a bit later. Okay, now I'll be adding in my macaroni. Okay. And I'll also be adding in a bit of salt. Alright, not too much because the sardine in the sardine can already got a lot of salt. So give that a stir. And don't forget to get ready your cheese. You want to use mozzarella or you want to use cheddar or parmesan. It's purely personal taste. I'm using cheddar. Okay. Preheat your oven. Alright. Yes, we are using the oven today. And the cheese, I'm using cheddar, which I've already sliced into pieces, strips, sorry, sliced into strips. Alright, and I'm having it like, what do you call it? I'm using 2 slices of cheddar cheese, which I've cut into strips, and I've put in the oven for say around about 100 degrees for say 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, and then we'll come back to this.